What up, Wheatfield? What up, y'all? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hey, welcome to you too. My name is La T, and I am a spiritual reader, a channeled messenger, bringing messages from the spirits. And we got a message coming. It's brewing, and hopefully you guys want to hear it. Not for sure if it's for you. It's for the Wheatfield, could be for any one of you, but take it if it resonates. If it don't, leave it where it's at. Ashe. Lip gloss. I'm feeling like a I don't know why we're laughing if it's for the weak that should be laughing, like just having a spirit of joy, or it's something that you just kind of know that's getting ready to happen, and it's like you're gonna sit back and watch it, not gloating. Don't gloat. Have grace, beloved. But I feel something that you've risen above it. See, I'm hearing everybody got choices. Some stick to their money, they stick to their bread. Everybody got choices. Who said that? Alpha? Some people do fuck shit and they end up dead. Everybody got choices. See, everybody got choices, and we all get judged accordingly. I need to empty this. Let's get to that point. And we get judged according to the things that we do. One of the mottos in this space is that we are deserving according to our serving. Yeah. We are deserving according to our serving. So what are you serving? Because I feel like if you are a person that puts out goodness, then that's what you should expect. Goodness. Nobody's perfect, but what are your intentions, beloved? If you are a person that puts out fuck shit, then you probably gonna get back fuck shit. If you are a person who plans to unalive someone, then that's probably what you can expect. Everybody got choices, right? If you are a person that prioritizes relationship for money, that type of exchange, then don't expect love or depth from those relationships, because that's just not what you're sowing in it. This one, this. It's called to the Tarot of Opposites. And on it just happens to be the King of Wands. So we'll see what it is that the Spirit wants to say. What's going on with this energy? I thank you to the Alpha, to the Omega, for that which I am rooted to. I ask for entrance, beloved, into the inner sanctuary, into your inner temple, into the holiest of holies, where I may serve you. Protect me as I bring the message. I am surrendered onto your use for you to send the message through. Onto your Wheatfield first, onto self first and foremost, and let it be edifying, right? Let me overflow, and reach your wheat to the message, the person that this message is supposed to reach. Allow that person to be edified and filled too. Have them overflow, and we meet in the middle. Unity, harmony, that over the words that the Most High God will speak. And I feel like they rolling up some sleeves, like it's time to get to work, beloved. We've been reading for somebody that has been activated Don't necessarily have to be the same energy. It's like a billion or few 279 of us or whatever in this plane, and every message is, you know, not for each and one of us individually, but it's a lot of us. Like I said, reweed for the weed. So take what resonate, and if it don't resonate, leave it where you found it at, I say. But I know that the Most High God will send this message to the person that it's supposed to reach, and it'll be something about it that make you click and listen, and hopefully receive. Definitely see this King of Wands energy. We see Eight of Wands, somebody running. Either they are sending something. See leadership, I feel guidance, I feel spiritual aptitude, I feel intuition. It's on the positive side. But I see some negative energy, some negative motion. And this negative motion is coming towards this King of Wands in the way that I'm holding it. Like something coming, being sent towards this King of Wands energy. And there's this thing, energy is energy. Flip it, flop it, the way that it fits and resonates for thee. See, Four of Pentacles, greed. You know, somebody holding on to something that doesn't belong to them. Some sort of currency, some sort of flow. They're not open to the exchange. They're hoarding. They're not letting go. And the High Priestess is in a positive attribute. So it's a positive secret, or this High Priestess is in the positive, in the light. They are definitely a secret keeper, or they have some sort of spiritual knowledge. I feel ancient knowledge. I feel of both the light and the dark arts, but I feel like they choose to sit in the light. Like they choose to be on the lighter side of things. But either that King of Wands, again, this energy, that somebody that's in a leadership position, taking authority, ready to take action, to move forward. They are a person that's very spiritually inclined with the High Priestess energy. But they got some negative motion coming in towards them. Somebody, another energy that has been hoarding and holding on to something. But it's something that you know from an intuitive space, like maybe the spirit has said onto you about what's happening behind the scenes. See, Knight of Wands, this energy is on the dark side. I feel you have an awareness, an intuitive awareness about somebody that may be acting with a sense of spontaneity, like they're not thinking things clearly. They are, I'm feeling an adversary. I'm feeling rushed decision making, like they are acting out of sorts, like just from a place of immaturity, like they're not thinking it through, is what I'm feeling. They may be not necessarily, they are not thinking it through. I feel like they don't have as much knowledge as you, right? See, Five of Swords. You may have decided to pick up and just walk away from the situation, you know, take your losses, cut your losses, and move on. But I feel like because you cut your losses and moved on, somebody is going to do something spontaneous. Almost, yeah, I was about to say rush after you. Look, that Chariot. They want to do something spontaneous. You moved away, and probably with a sense of victory, but I feel like this person is coming towards you. And it's something about your spiritual position, like you're being told that this is happening. Yeah, see, Queen of Cups, it's something about your spiritual disposition. I feel like you're a very loving person, but also psychic. I feel like this bird that's here, like this bird is coming to put something in your cup to tell you something or just like whisper something in your ear. Like give you a heads up on this action. Like I said, I feel like you walked away from a bad situation. You walked away from a bad situation. From a low vibrational partnership, marriage, I'm feeling. I'm also feeling because like this high priestess energy, I'm seeing King of Wands, but I don't feel like somebody in this situation, see this is an Emperor. I was going to say King of Cups, but that's not, that's an Emperor. You may have bossed up to Emperor energy, and that goes right along with what I was feeling. Because see, King of Wands showed itself first, then the High Priestess, then this Knight, that's the adversarial energy. But Queen of Cups as well. I feel like you're a person that has mastered your masculine and feminine energy. And that's what I was feeling with this High Priestess, with the dark and the light and the dark. I feel like you have mastered both sides of you. It gives you a supreme leg up, you know, in terms of how you take action, how you take authority, leadership, how you move forward. Like, I feel like, again, you are somebody that's very spiritually inclined, psychic, even with the Queen of Cups having a big heart. But I feel like you are nurturing, that you love on yourself, like supremely love on self, like that is your priority, loving you. Feeling like you're emotionally balanced, but you show your hand, like your cut, like you wear your heart on your sleeve pretty much. See, somebody is doing something foolish. It's on the dark side, like taking a risk. This person, and again, is facing, like coming in towards you. See, here's the Empress. And that's what I was feeling, like you have mastered your light and your dark, your masculine and your feminine energy, both on the high vibration side. That's you, this High Priestess. I feel like, again, I've been reading somebody that's a shapeshifter, but I feel like you are somebody that has mastered both attributes, that you are balanced, that you are even, alpha energy, omega energy, that you are balanced. See, that's what I'm feeling. Alpha energy, omega energy, you are balanced right in the middle. It's something about your intuition and your spiritual disposition, something that you know, and it's definitely causing a tower to someone. This tower set something in motion with this Chariot. Like, I feel like evil forces dispatched, and we kind of talked about that. Or the fact, or this tower allowed you to move forward, because that's a positive attribute, to move forward. Again, cutting your losses and moving away. Yeah, King of Wands, taking action, taking leadership, taking that step to move forward. Like, that could be the persona or the characteristic that you are really calling in right now to guide you forward. Page of Swords is here. Somebody could be watching you, or you could be just watching out for things. You could be learning, you could be studying. Again, that would lean into uncovering some sort of knowledge. You know, again, bringing yourself to balance, sitting in that student position. And justice, karma, is coming for somebody. Dark karma, dark justice, for whatever that may be, for whoever is sending negative energy your way, whatever is, you know, is chasing someone for their foolish actions. We saw the negative 8 of Wands, like dark energy coming in. We see negative Knight of Wands. We see the negative Fool, risky, and karmatic justice coming. We see the Hermit. Again, and look, the 9 of Swords. All of this is dark energy. Somebody is dealing with the dark night of the soul. They are having some anxiety, sleepless nights. And now, and see, look, there's that 8 of Wands again, that energy. They may be being tormented and chased by something, by their own soul, by the karma that they've created, by their own greed, right? And look, 2 of Cups, all of this is that dark energy. Somebody was definitely greedy and dark energy, and now they have to deal with the remnants of what they've done, the lies and the deceit, what they've sown. Everybody got choices, right? And so here you are in the light attribute, learning again, studying something new, probably the truth of you. We see you on the positive side with giving and receiving, again, ready to give, emperor, and ready to receive, empress. That's that balance. That's what I was feeling, high priestess. Hopefully you guys can see this. Let me see if I can shift it just a little bit so that y'all can see a little bit more at the table. So all of this, what I was feeling, that balance with this high priestess, coming out with the first King of Wands energy. But I didn't just recognize what gender you identify as. I don't know. But I just know that somebody is balanced, like almost straight up and down, right down the middle. Like you have alpha, omega energy, and you are balanced on both sides, sweet. High priestess with the light and the dark. I'm feeling alpha and omega energy. I'm feeling, again, balance, moving forward, taking your losses from something that happened. Somebody that was greedy. Somebody, it caused a tower situation. And I feel like there's a lot of dark energy for your adversary. Somebody, you're showing up as King of Wands, but it's a Knight of Wands up underneath here. Somebody that is less mature, less studied and developed. They think they know how to wield this wand, but they really just don't. They haven't mastered it yet. And they made choices that lent them in this dark space, having to deal with the dark night of the soul, anxiety, sleepless nights, spiritually depleted, without very much protection. Again, they have to deal with this dark negative energy like they are not healed. They are experiencing restlessness due to the lies that they've told. Is karma, karmatic justice. And we can see what it was for. I say that you moved away from a relationship, a partnership, but you still kept your heart. Beloved, you did it with grace, like still wearing your heart on your sleeve, but you moved away from this karmatic relationship. 2 of Cups in a negative, 9 of Pentacles in a negative, which is affirming that somebody was selfish. I see here Emperor and Empress. I'm feeling you being balanced in your alpha and omega energy, right? Omega being first, but then you called in that Empress, like also just really growing that up and being nurturing. I feel somebody, and also I feel like you may have become pregnant with purpose, right? And then that also supports this 6 of Pentacles right here. Look, pregnant with purpose. I said magician. You become enlightened with the Hangman and the light. All of this light attribute. Giving and receiving. Equal give and take. That's Empress and Emperor energy, to give and receive. The magician. Learning something about yourself. Becoming awakened. And see, 3 of Cups, somebody is not celebrating. They're not happy at all. They feel like they done lost out. That's them 3 of Cups that's been kicked over. In the 5 of Cups, somebody's regret. They're looking at what they've lost. And they may not even have the opportunity to turn back. They don't. See, this karmatic justice that's coming, oh yeah, beloved. See, they made choices. And the choices that they made, they have to live with the results of it. This is, I feel, temperance, healing. The star energy. See, I feel like you're a person that followed the star it's a lot of healing and protection that you have because of your own disposition. You've mastered self, or you're coming into self-mastery. You're learning more about self, taking control over your life, leadership, action. But I feel like guided action, like you're guided by the spirit. You've learned how to tap into self and to your spirit guides. The fact that you are holy, that you are a divine spiritual being, and you tapped into that. See, Four of Swords. You may have gotten some rest and some recovery. You may, be able to sleep easy, is what I'm feeling. That's that hermit going on the spiritual journey, or just going inside of self to discover self, walking with the spirits and discovering more of you. We see Six of Cups energy. I feel like you still walk in the light despite all of what you've been through. I feel like the spirits are shining down on you. Something about your spiritual essence, spiritual gifts, the fact, the spiritual presence, like you have a lot of spiritual presence around you. See, this moon energy, you may not know, you know what I mean? It's some sort of illusions, or somebody else was under illusion. It could be spell work, you know what I mean? They could be up underneath some sort of spell. Daughter of Cups is here. That is like the Page of Cups, like good news. I feel like, again, you're somebody who, you could be a messenger, a message bringer. You could have received a message, or you may be getting some good news. Some good news may be coming in. We see the King of Swords is here, and that's back with the Ace of Coins and the Wheel, the World card, not the Wheel. Your burdens may be over. Your cycle of burdens could be over, or somebody is trapped in their own, they might be trapped going through their own burdens, a whole bunch of problems, this karmatic justice, and having to rebuild. But I feel like in this new cycle for you, you're going to have a lot of opportunity. I'm feeling like you're going to use a lot of logic and intellect in terms of what you give to. It could be what you give your heart to. It could be where you put your finances. Just how do you choose, beloved? Like mastering the art of choice. Discernment. Mastering the art of discernment. Anything else? Nope. Yeah, it's definitely an opportunity coming. Ace of Coins. And I feel like you're going to make the right choice. You know where to give to and what not to give to, what to sow into and what not to, what to work to lay a foundation with, like who to go in covenant with. Yeah. So true. Something in here is a challenge for this person that's in a dark energy. It says adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is an antidote to all of your problems. It's impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. I feel like, is there anything else in here? I feel like this person is going through the dark night. They're going through it because they have a lack mindset. Again, I saw those 3 cups where in the dark, like they are focused on what they lost and they can't change it. But even still in that perspective, the gratitude is for the lesson that they've learned, right? Like, don't do that no more, right? You take your karmatic hits, right? You transmute your karma, and then you use it to increase your own intellect, to improve your own decision making, right? To renew your mind. That's what repentance is. And this person may be, I don't know if they're being called to repent. Spirit says yes. Will they do it? I don't know, This one. What are the dominant emotions that run my life? Who is this for? This karmatic person. What are the dominant emotions that run their life? How do you feel your day? Is it stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? They don't have any peace. We have only today. Right now, the journey, no goal, no destination, will bring us the feeling that we seek. When we begin feeling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. That is fulfillment. That's the lesson that they are learning. Who am I ready to forgive? They may need to forgive themselves. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? They may have some expectations that are just impossible to meet. This could be you. You know, you could have some expectations that are just delusional. Maybe you have really high expectations for yourself, and the Most High God is saying for you to think about that. The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet when we then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship. It was something with this relationship in terms of expectations. Sometimes we go into relationships expecting them to solve a problem or to meet a specific need, a need that should have already been met in self before we go into a relationship, before we get intimate with another person. But I feel like now that you are in this Emperor and Empress balanced state, that you have met your own internal needs. You've learned how to do that, and now you are ready to call in a like mate. Resonating with that same thing, that same energy wave, vibration. Yeah, it says for this karmatic person, this who's still running from themselves, and they could be running towards you. They may still be blaming you for their outcome for this tower situation. The fact that you moved away, picked up what was left or what you could take and left, is what I feel. It says, is it time to let go, forgive, and move onward? Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? And I'm feeling and yourself. Forgive someone else and yourself. Forgiveness brings sweet release. You looking to be released from your karmatic justice, start with forgiveness. Start with first gratitude, which the card said. First gratitude. Gratitude that the Most High God came to show you you. Like, this is how you will respond in a situation. This is what you would choose. And if you've chosen that and it's created this situation, like this is the outcome of it, then release blame off of others. Forgive you, forgive them too. First gratitude, so that because you now see you and you can learn the lesson of what happened, and then you can move forward. Yeah, it sounds easy, doesn't it? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes and notice how you grew. What have you learned? Who do you want to become? And how is this resistance holding you from what your soul really wants? How is the resistance holding you from what your soul really wants? Your soul really wants freedom. It wants peace. It doesn't want to continue to experience what you're experiencing. I see, where am I called to use my voice right now? This karmatic situation could be giving you voice to say something, to deal with something. Could be a mindset, an old belief, something that needs to fall away. And then this side says, burn it all. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, self-criticism, or whatever you are doing to self, the images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, and the proof that you're not enough. Burn it. Your soul is calling. It's time for a rebirth. You are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You are free. Your wings are ready. Use them. Like, you can set yourself free by looking at your own choices, going into the hermit energy and seeing and following the light within yourself. This one. Equal giving and receiving, or Is it dark energy? The dark side? I'm hearing, you want me to read it in reverse? For this relationship, karmic relationship. See, true love. You may have been calling in true love, and you may have thought it was true love, but it wasn't. Anything else in here? Pay attention to the red flags. See, you may have missed them. You may have missed the red flags because you were looking at things through rose-colored glasses. You know, looking at it from a distorted point of view, because maybe you were looking at it through, again, the lens of you, right? If there's something within you that wasn't healed and you were looking in the relationship to fulfill something that was unfulfilled in self, then you called in something that wasn't true love. It was distorted because your vision and your resonance was distorted. When you come into balance, balancing your alpha and omega energy, come into balance with your whole, you come to balance. And I feel like I said balance a lot, but you do. You come to balance. You tune your frequency and your resonance so that the level that you're vibrating on, you call in another match on that same vibration. We always match with what we're vibrating with. So if there's something within ourselves that we have not dealt with, if there's things left to be unpacked, uncovered, to be healed, you will call in relationships that will match that resonance. It will most likely mirror to you the thing in you that needs to be healed so that you can become whole and complete. When you get to that place of balance, I'm hearing self-mastery, but it is like understanding of self intimacy with you. You will call in something that matches and resonates with that version of you. Yes. Activations. Throat chakra and heart chakra are here. So what is your heart speaking? Is it clear? It wasn't before. We see realization and belief. I feel like we realize what we believe. We materialize what we believe. Anything else in here? No. See universal love. 4-4. Protection. Matching energy. A whole person, 4 pillars complete. Another whole person, 4 pillars complete. Coming together. Making the eternity. 8. The alpha and omega energy. The frequency of universal law activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. The whole, being whole and complete. Cosmic flower. 1 and 8 is 9. The frequency of the cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, from the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. I feel like needing to feel whole, that you are home no matter where you're at, not needing to be with another person to feel like you are at home or to remember home or just to make it whole or feel whole, that you are whole and complete on your own, beloved. It's a whole entity and a whole entity coming together to magnify each other, not a 50-50. That says that I'm missing the other half of me. No, I've come together with my whole self, my alpha and omega energies. I'm whole, and I will call in that same resonance, something that's on that same level of vibration. Don't put in any resistance. Believe that it is coming, and you will realize it. 3 and 7 is 10. 1 and 1. Twin energies come into alignment. It's coming in. Anything else with this? No. We got the Rebel deck. Ooh. Shit is about to get real. Buckle your seatbelt, beloved, because we got the Pope Tarot coming up next. It's going to jump into this karmic. Because we could see they going through a lot, and the Most High God said we need to read it. because fuck it. Why not? I don't know. But that was there, so I read it. I do see a lot of energy here. It says figure shit out on your own. That you have the power to do so. You have the power to do so. We see move the fuck on. It actually came out in reverse. I feel like somebody is not moving on. They're not. It says you need some fucking time alone and you know why. You probably do. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You probably shouldn't until you work this shit out. You know, figure out your own choices, how you got to this point. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here the fuck it is. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. This is for somebody in the light energy. Something that you need to do. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Stop fucking whining. That's for the karmic. Make it rain. Take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. That's for the person in the light. You equals a tight ass. That's that karmic. I saw make it rain. I see stop sleeping on yourself. You're fucking awesome. You're an awesome, amazing person. Stop talking. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth and listen is what I'm saying. That's the karmic. Most High is telling them to shut their mouth and listen. Get the fuck out of your head and get into your heart. It misses you. That's you. Queen of Cups energy. Continue to pour into yourself. Prioritizing your peace. Prioritizing your needs. Fuck fear. Ask a fucking expert. You know it's here. It says don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Now that's some shit. This person might need to go see a counselor or a fucking professional and quit listening to friends and family telling them that they okay, that it ain't nothing wrong. That shit is normal. Everybody's crazy. Look, I start laughing and the guys say laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? Somebody took that shit serious. See, they realization, I feel, and they belief is distorted. That shit went right the fuck upside down. Like, somebody has some distorted beliefs and is creating a distorted reality. That shit is upside down, beloved. Anything else in here? No, okay. Get after that shit. The world has your back. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. This has to be for the weak that's, you know, in this light energy. Yes, giving and receiving. Seriously, just do it. That's what most I say. Just do it. Rebel energy. Somebody that goes against the grain. Not subservient to anything. Empress energy is something that you are birthing, something that you are supposed to do. The Most High God has put purpose in you. I feel like it's purpose in this whole thing. Like you will do something because you have healed, and this person will discover their purpose once they have finished their track. If they submit onto healing, then there's something that they need to do that they will do, beloved. See, Seven of Swords. That's probably what this person did. Lies and deceit, you know, envy. I feel sneaky, lying, some sort of dark strategy. Knight of Pentacles. This person is persevering in this course of action. They are dedicated to it. They have not released it. They are foolish. I definitely remember that fool card running forward. That they are doing something risky with the Knight of Wands. Some sort of plan, some sort of action that they have thought up, and it's full of lies and deceit. They could be coming towards you, and we said that. If that be the case, you know, see Four of Wands, and it's in reverse. See, this is a fallen relationship, and this person is having a hard time letting go. They may still be watching you, or they still may have daydreams or thoughts and visions. They may be reminiscing, they may be ruminating about the past. They may be trying to manifest you or come and see you or find a way to make their way towards you. I just feel like a lot of thoughts going on right now. And whatever they are deciding to do or they have decided to do is because they sat and daydreamed about how to make this come true. Or maybe just their belief and what they're looking at is just off. Like their reality is distorted. And maybe ain't no ships coming in, beloved. Maybe them boats done already fucking sailed, and it's like, that's it. And they done stood so long, they done drove themselves crazy. And they family trying to, they probably not even telling them, like, the boat went by like 2 years ago, and you're still standing here, yo. Like, it docked, and you missed it. Because you were like checked out in your own head, beloved. But somebody has come to balance. Again, being able to balance that light, both sides of their energy, Alpha and Omega. And you can use that balanced point of view. You can wield that power, I feel, magician energy to create anything. See, I see the Hermit is in reverse. This person is not going in. Queen of Swords, Spirit turn that up in the upright. So maybe you just cut out some shit. Like, no, I'm discerning. Two of Cups, is this up or down? Down. Reverse, that this is not the right love offer. It's not. And maybe somebody protected themselves, blocked some shit out, and moved towards their own wish fulfillment. You know, that could be it. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like whatever you do, now that you come to balance and you are in your energy of ready to give and receive, it's going to earn a lot of money. I'm feeling legacy. I feel like you are going to, you can either run into another successful relationship. See, that's in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. Whatever they working on, whatever you was in, it just didn't work. King of Wands energy. Whatever you were working on, it didn't work. It just didn't work out. And I feel like you maybe have gained the knowledge or secrets as to why it didn't work out. Wounded warrior or needing to defend yourself. Maybe defending yourself, you're going to come into a Ten of Pentacles situation, or these pentacles are going to help you defend yourself in the future. Or you just need to protect yourself because you're going to be so abundant. And you've learned the lessons. All of those 9 wands, you've learned how to protect yourself. You've learned how to defend yourself. I mean, she got this wand up. Like anybody come around this corner and beat the shit out their ass. Like, for real. Like, you know when to duck and dodge, but at the same time, you know how to use what you know to shield you, to block you. Judgment. Judgment is either coming for someone. Yeah, this person is under judgment and it's giving them a lot of problems. We see Empress. I feel that you bossed up to the Empress energy, right? But there's something coming in. Here's a lot of either communication. I hear spell work. It could be the return of the energy, or this person you may be blocking out whatever is being sent to you, and it's just automatically going back. Because we saw 7 of Wands, like you are protected. I feel shielded. And anybody that sends anything towards you is just going to go back in the opposite direction. I feel like you have something around you that's pretty much impenetrable. Yeah, you're protected by the Spirit, the Temperance to the Sun. You have protection. But there's some devil energy. You know, this person, it's something that you said Your energy is something that you put out, King of Wands, in your King of Wands state. It's something with that staff. It's something that you did with this staff, how you led yourself forward, what you spoke out. And I feel like it was true because I'm really honed in on the cloak and it's green, it's from the heart. I feel like it's some sort of skill. It's something that you did and you did it well and it worked well and it created a lot of motion and accelerated motion that I feel like it's either irritating this person, it's going back towards this person, and I feel like it's irritating their spirit in a low vibrational way, like it's bringing out the devil in them for real. Yeah, Six of Swords. They can't move away from this. Whatever you sent out, Six of Cups, Hangman, whatever you did in the past to this person, whatever you said, whatever you pushed towards them, you got this person held up, delayed, Hangman. They can't get out of it. They will sit in this space until they gain enlightenment. Like I said, Emperor, you bossed up and took some sort of authority. You did. And whatever you did and however you did it, you stepped into that Omega energy and you wielded that staff. And whatever you did, you sent a message to this person. I feel multiple messages, like hit after hit after hit after hit. And whatever it did, it put them in this very, very low vibrational devil energy where they are held up, cannot move forward. They have to deal with their own toxicity. They have to deal with it. And it's bringing another tower to their life. Tower energy. We already seen the tower started, kicked off, and then you went away. But whatever you did in that and whatever you sent, whatever you said, all of it, they are having to deal with their own toxicity. We see Three of Cups here. You may be around friends and family. You may be having a sense of celebration. Your spirits could be celebrating with you. See Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords. Your spirit guides and your spirit ancestors could be fighting with you. But I definitely feel that Queen of Cups energy. You move with your heart. That's what I was saying. King of Wands. I was just about to say King of Wands. This King of Wands is cloaked in a green garment. You see how it's green? I'm picking up heart chakra energy. And that's what I was feeling with this Queen of Cups attribute, right? You are somebody, she's seated on her heart like that green. Like she sits in it, she rests in it. That's what she flows with. Like those are two main attributes for you. And I feel like, again, balancing that masculine and that feminine, being able to use various different attributes, shapeshift and morph based on what you need to pull out of self. Ooh, excuse me. And I feel like you have pretty much almost mastered it. Like you are balanced. Like y'all feel somebody's sick with it. King of Wands. We see King of Pentacles as money. Ace of Cups. Somebody maybe have a lot of spiritual gifts. You could be very gifted. You could even be psychic. You know, people just don't even understand how you just know shit. Queen of Swords energy. It's stuff that you just know. Like, how did they know that? Three of Cups. I feel this is your spirit team. I feel like you got 3 people around you that keep you clued in, that they talk to you, that they tell you shit. That's how you be knowing stuff. And they move you. They drive you. Like you flow with them. Like you ride it. Like they your riders. Like they ride with you all the time. See, here's the King of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you know shit and you can step. Look, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Look, man, look. I'm telling you, I feel somebody that's sick with it. I feel like somebody finna get a whole bunch of bread, but you also gracious. I feel like somebody could end up tied up, wrapped up, held up, 8 of Swords, this energy. I even hear the word jail. I see the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Karma, Destiny is in reverse for this person because it caused a lot of chaos and conflict with this 5 of Wands. Distorted mentality. arguments. I feel their heart space, their heart disposition is fucked up. 10 of Cups is going to be for this person, and it's not going to be no immature shit. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Or this person just didn't offer you good love. It was betrayal. They betrayed you. But I feel like it was what you needed to happen, maybe to awaken you or to teach you, to show you. Because again, every situation comes in to show you something. Your soul truth is that maybe this relationship came in because you were having it do something for you, instead of it reflected a part of you that you had not healed, something that you did not see, something that you needed to correct in order to fully come to balance. We 7 of Cups, to heal some sort of confusion. You were confused on something, maybe on what wish fulfillment, ultimate wish fulfillment looked like what is it? I mean, it could be generational curses, right? And you accepted a fucked up offer and it led to betrayal. It was really bullshit. Page of Cups. Somebody masking themselves, using their heart, or not showing their heart. It was a little bit of nothing, and you probably sold into the wrong thing, but it lent you on to learning, to studying, to look at something closely, pay attention to the red flags before you get into it. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. 5111. Anything else in here? No. Yeah, 6 of Wands. You know it, you see it, you recognize it, the spirits recognize it, everybody recognize it. Everybody see what's going on. I feel like everybody could see what was happening. I feel like everybody gonna see you win, or this person sees you winning. And of course, them seeing you win and how you did it, they all wrapped up and conflicted. They got to deal and sit with their own shit, with their own choices, beloved. Is there any other deck? Yes. This one. Thank you. This one right here. I think this is the, I don't remember. It's not Divine Beloved. It's something else. Or maybe it is Divine Beloved. It says challenges. I embrace all tests and I release all attachments. That could be energies, you know, releasing attachments. You know, could be for how you, just attachments in general. You know, releasing attachments to the past, attachments to the future, staying present in the now, and just appreciating, having gratitude, you know, working through yourself, being grateful, taking the opportunity to rest, right? If you are no longer attached to the past and you're no longer attached to the future, you can be present in the now and rest in it. And we saw that 4 of Swords down there. Trust. I trust the highest way. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who wants what you want for me. Let me trust that my needs will always be met in the highest way when I allow you to guide me. And that's what I said. You have at least 3 spirits around you that are guiding you. They're driving you, right? But I was saying releasing attachments from the past, from the future, being present in the now, to being able to rest in the now. It teaches you to trust, to just be okay with where I'm at right now. And the Most High God is going to lead the way. And wherever it takes me, I'm okay with that. I'm good with it. Like, that's my joy. That's where my heart is at. I'm after the heart of the Most High God. And that's what I'm attached to. Like, that's where I sit at. Again, that Queen of Cups that's sitting on her heart. Yeah, I felt it. See, nurturing that spark of divinity. That's that Queen of Cups energy. Nurturing you. Loving on you. Definitely a person that has mastered, like, coming into self-mastery and how you use all of the attributes of you. Nurturing, I am a spark of divinity. It wanted to come back out again, beloved. Change me, divine beloved, into one who accepts my body as exactly as it is, myself as exactly as it is, seeing it as a vessel for your love. Fill me with gratitude for this physical form and let me nurture and care for myself in every way. This. Now, what did I just say? To be present in the now, to release attachments to the past, to release attachment to the future, to be present now, to appreciate it, to rest in it. And the Most High God will guide you. You have spirit guides that are taking you through this experience. They are guiding you. They drive in a vehicle, not you. And you rest in this holy space between the past and the future and just be present now. Grateful. That's where the transformation takes place. Allow me, divine beloved, to rest in that holy space between what is and what will be. Let me fully embrace, relax, and bless the now. Anything else, beloved? No. Is this an energy? Uncertainty. You don't have to know all the answers, you just don't. You just trust and know that the Most High God is going to take you where you need to go and is going to find or take you in a way that's best for your growth so that you can reach your highest potential. May I live in the now. I can't make it up. Get that in there. See, may I live in the now. I just had to get up and show y'all because when the Most High God does it, I have to stop and recognize it. Like, seriously. Because it's like, wow. I almost feel like I wanted to share a piece of testimony. Right, because a lot of times going through these things make you realize stuff about self. Again, what needs to be healed, calling out something about you. I mentioned psychic abilities coming through, coming up and coming out, expressing themselves, things that you didn't know about you by going through these hard moments. They are often the times that crack us open. Like the challenges, right? We often learn through adversity. It uncovers pieces of you, and this right here, for me, is just like, again, a demonstration of the power of the Most High God. Like, to see it, to experience it in real time, in the now, to stop and appreciate it in the now. When you feel it, because it's like, it hit me. We were speaking about the now. We said releasing attachments to the past into the future and staying present in the now. Most High God went through the deck and pulled out the card now. And then in this last card, the last energy, the first thing it says is, may I live in the now. It's like, we are vessels to be used by the Most High God. And if we allow the Spirit to guide us, this person is karmic energy, they can get through their dark night. They can. And they can recover. Changing and renewing their mindset, that's repentance. And the same way that we receive grace and forgiveness, this energy can too. Because we are creation, we are whole, we are complete. The goal at the end of the day is unity and harmony and peace. Resting. And to come away with your heart and wish love on your enemy, on an adversary, that is one of the highest things you can do. I'm talking about vibration and resonance. Because the Most High God says to love all, beloved. Even those that may have wronged you, you still pray for your adversary. That is the righteous thing to do. May I live in the now and relax peacefully into the unfolding, knowing that all the pieces of the puzzle will fall into place. It will. all the pieces of the puzzle will fall into place. It says, get after it. The whole world has your back. This giving and receiving is here. You in the flow with it. Magician, having mastered the tools on the light side of it, light worker. Coming into an awakening after this hangman to discover that you are a light worker, a master manifester. And if you are in the flow of giving and receiving, there's nothing that you can't do. The world is ready for you. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Seriously, just do it, beloved. And your abundance is still there. The opportunity for you to leave this legacy and have everything that you put out, all the seed that you sowed, be returned back onto thee. Oh, it's there. Nothing lost, beloved. The last key is you learning how to defend thee. To block out things and know that once you are truly in this energy and they publicly recognize you in the spirit, the physical, that you may have people come after you to defend yourself. Because not everybody is healed and not everybody is going to choose to heal. Discernment is key. Discernment, keeping that sword up and letting your spirits guide thee. Temperance, I feel protection. I feel your light protects thee. Your heart space, your heart energy. Because of your heart, the spirits protect thee. Now, I definitely feel transformation. I feel a gentle spirit. The ability to fall into your gentleness, that nurturing. Again, King of Wands, you had to take that leadership, that ownership, to take action and authority. Emperor, but then here comes that Empress, that softness, that ability to relax and to just flow. Again, keeping that heart, but I'm feeling you mastering all of your attributes. Alpha energy, Omega energy, balance, and ready to give and receive. Okay. Everything is going to fall into the place in divine timing and not a moment before. Be patient and enjoy the journey. Learning to trust deeply. We have message from the ancestors, the ascended ancestors and ascended masters. You are holy. You are. As you command. See, some people may treat you like trash, but you will be treasure to others. Anything else? Bountiful. You will be overflowing. Ten of Pentacles. Because of your overflow, you'll have to be mindful, defensive, keeping your guard up. But, I mean, the way those lines are set, I mean, you can still see. It's not ironclad. It's not a brick wall. It's just defense. Using what you know, your knowledge, your skills and capability to defend you. Anything else in the deck? No. Show some grace. And we said that. Offer grace. We offer grace because we ask for grace. So truth. We are the best of friends. I feel you being friends with your spirit guides. I feel like there's something else in here. It says, what is my body telling me right now? your vehicle is your friend, maybe is what it's saying. To think about what your body is saying. Is that what you're saying? To care for the body, to care for the vessel. Through physical pain or discomfort, our body sends messages for us to look more deeply, see the trapped emotions, the lurking fears and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body, your God body, and you will be led to the source of your pain. It could be something in your solar plexus or sacral chakra, in this area that is blocking you from opening up your heart. Maybe that's what you had to heal to come to balance, to bring things together. Crown chakra, third eye chakra, throat chakra, having to transmute energy up from your root, your sacral plexus, having to balance that out so that you can really get that resonance in order and open things up. It says, again, listen to your physical body and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. Yeah, so continue to balance, balance yourself out, rest. That Four of Swords came out to say rest. Maybe you're not getting enough rest. Maybe, you have a concern with uncertainty and just trusting that everything is going to be okay, that it's going to come in due timing, that you don't have to be a workaholic. I bet if we pulled the chakra, the workaholic would probably come out. You may be something that just go, 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 go. Again, I see new projects and things coming that you need to work on, maybe prioritize, but prioritizing rest in yourself, your peace, your health, all of that good stuff is important. That shows that the Most High God that you trust it to move in the way that the Spirit is telling you to move. Spirit will say, work on this when it's time. Work on that, when it's time. Work on this. Work on this. And I feel 4 pillars of success. Before you know it, all 4 of your pillars are standing and they are strong. You've built them up, and yeah, you will resonate with that. I feel like you'll be able to balance all things and it'll be manageable. Anything else? No. Thank you guys so much for joining me. 10717 when we said that. We appreciate you so much for coming back, for sticking with us, for listening to these messages. We pray, that you like, subscribe, share, Ashe. That's just pretty much it. We love you though, just like we love the Alpha and Omega that made us, that called us, that gave us this decree to be the infinite intelligence, breathing word, resurrecting this day. Yeah, that's pretty much what we have for y'all. To the next now. Ashe.